easy. So last time, you want to do let's use command it. Just make sure has to clear out the place. See how she has no guns? That's the easy first kill. You get what I'm saying? Look, there's still another guy parachuting over there. So I ended up just chasing him down real quick because I didn't see anybody else at Tomato Town. And your goal, if you're going for a lot of kills, is like set yourself goals. Like for me, I always try to get 5 kills by the time the kill count gets down to 50 people left. So this guy drops on there, so I jump over here, I slide down the mountain. He ends up being to the left of me. He doesn't see me at all. I kill him, he still doesn't even touch me. Pick up his loot real quick, and now we're pushing back to Tomato Town. Plus the circle's around here, so I should be able to be around here for a little bit. But look, as I come back, there's just a kid breaking the bus, and he also has no guns. All I had was some bandages. See what I mean? So since I cleared everything and killed everybody that was already here, people that land here late or whatever end up having no guns. So it's a little different with each town you land on. I can make a video on all the places if you'd like. Like if I land at Greasy Grove, how to play that. If I land at Salty Springs, how to play that. Retail Row. You also have to learn the map. You have to know all the places front to back. Like I could go any place and know where each chest is at in each house. So now I see that there's building over there, so I make my way over there. There's 2 kids fighting, and I know I'm going for kills, or I'm playing really aggressive, so I try to kill her right away. She ends up doing a lot of damage to me, and this is where I got in trouble, because I knew there's another girl. She was already shooting me, and I had 10 health left, so I didn't know how to play it. So I bandage up, but the second I start bandaging up, I notice that she starts running over here. So I pull out my pump, and he jumps, he shoots, he knows where I am, he misses, we both are missing like crazy. I shoot him once for 80, he only needs 1 more shot left, so I pull out my tactical and shoot him for 38, and he's eliminated. I pick up another 5 bandages, and he had a blue tactical. I don't know how I won that battle, to be honest, but notice I'm at 5 kills by 50, I told you that's my goal every game if I'm playing aggressive. Honestly, the best type of playstyle you could have is passive aggressive. So you don't want to play like super aggressive, but you don't want to like just sit in a bush or a tree the whole time and guess where the middle circle's at, because that just gets boring after a while. You get what I'm saying? And at the end you won't have that much loot. Like see how the more people you kill, the better loot you get. It's, I mean, basic stuff. So real quick, I see these small shield potions. I pop 2 of them, and I believe I pick up the sniper real quick. So anyways, back to what I was saying. You want to learn each place before you're gonna like get anywhere. Sorry. Another girl ends up sniping me, and I just kill her really fast. And by jumping right away, since you're playing aggressive, by jumping right away, you're going to get a lot of kills. Like I said, you're gonna want to land first, so I can make a video, or you guys could just look up on YouTube. I'm sure somebody's made a video on how to land fast in Fortnite. So just learn how to land fast, and make sure wherever you land, there's a gun on top of the building or on the side, or wherever you're landing, make sure there's a gun, because you're going to pick up that one gun and you're going to go running around looking for your kills right away. Does that make sense? Alright, so now we're at 6 kills. I fast forwarded the clip a little bit because I ended up looking around everywhere for people and there's no one around here at all. So I take off and there's only 31 kids left and I only have 6 kills. But I'm doing good on health as of right now, so I try to mess up like 8 times. Also get really good at building. Much kills you guys don't. To get really good at building, because I promise I was terrible at this game for a long time. Anyway, so there's this girl running over there. My terrible aim got me about nowhere. And also, this recorded clip was on Christmas. So I kind of wasn't paying attention because I was talking, you know, family and stuff. Anyway, so I kill her, upgrade my shotgun a little bit more. I pop the med kit right away and then pick up my bandages. But yeah, I think by the end of this game I had like 11 kills or something like that. It wasn't much, but it wasn't like bad, you know what I'm saying? Especially on PS4, because I know these PC players be averaging like 30 kills a game and stuff. But on PS4 it's a lot harder, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but I know aiming and stuff on PC is a lot easier. I also have some solo versus squad games if you guys want to see that, like solo versus squad where I get like big clips, like a 4-piece or something. I have a lot of those if you guys want to see it. And so anyways, I'm on top of this hill, I'm just jumping around looking. There's a million different things to play in Fortnite, and that's what my video is going to be on tomorrow. If you guys want to watch that, I'll probably upload it around 2 o'clock Mountain Time. So, anyways, we are now with only 23 kills left, and you can see my health is pretty solid. I know I'm not going to pick up much shield potions because if I kill anyone, they probably already have shield. So now I'm just pushing my way towards the circle a little bit. And, yeah. And another great thing about this game is make sure you always get a sniper and a rocket launcher. I don't think I ended up with a rocket launcher at the end of this game, but you want to have, I think the best strategy is 3 guns and 2 things of health. Your 3 guns are probably going to be a shotgun, a sniper, and a grenade launcher, rocket launcher. But obviously you need an AR too, so it gets complicated. Sometimes you just, like right now, say I only have like 1 thing of health with bandages, and yeah, because it gets complicated. It just depends on your situation and what you want to work with. So anyways, I make my way to Pleasant Park. There's 7 kills. I have 7 kills, and I know there's a lot going on, but remember, playing aggressive, you want to be ready to build at all times and know how to make a good structure for whatever you're going into. And don't just make dumb moves. Don't be just running in buildings and being free, because especially like where I'm at right now in Pleasant Park, there's going to be traps everywhere. Like watch right here, I think. Look, I almost run in there. Would have been an easy kill for whoever that kid was. But I was paying attention, and I come back up here. I believe I started breaking some more because I was I needed some wood, obviously. I had like no resources from killing all those kids for some reason. And I hear shooting southeast, I believe. And I make my way over there to see if I could get a kill or 2. And I open that door just to give a distraction. You don't always just want to like run into places, even if you're playing aggressive. See, so I decided to use my building to get myself to the roof, and look at this. Easy kill, he didn't even touch me. See, if I would have ran through the building, it would have been a lot more complicated. You guys want to look at the best scenario for whatever the situation is. Does that make sense? Passive, I play passive aggressive on duo to squad. Anyway, this guy ends up having a decent amount of wood and brick and steel, so now I'm kind of sitting kind of solid. I'm just jumping around Pleasant right now. If you see me make myself a little structure, this is probably the best type of structure you can make. It's kind of hard because it's not building, so it took me a little bit to figure out how to do it. But we have that, and then just stairs. So just one by one. And if you're really way up, and you could do a lot. The only one thing, if someone to the bottom of yours, they could just shoot out the bottom and your whole thing falls. So make sure not to build it too big. And if you want to build it really big, make it 2x2, 3x3, whatever you want. Anyway, so now that I'm in my structure, I'm looking to see if I see anyone around here, which I don't, which means, in Pleasant Park, so I'm guessing everybody's hiding with a bunch of traps in their house. So I decided not to run through any more houses. That's why I decided to build. If you, especially in a situation like this, you do not want to be jumping through houses. That's probably the worst thing to do in something like this. So just build something really quick and look around to see if you see anybody, any fighting. I know there's only 5 people left, and I was guessing one kid was in there in that big building to the, what is it, west? Oh, it was north. I was guessing there's one kid in there, but he was probably bandaging up, and I see care package means somebody's going to be in that general area trying to go for it. Because at this time, everybody's probably camping. There's probably a kid in all these trees, and the bush. So kills get a little bit harder towards the end, but you gotta estimate that you're gonna have a lot of kills towards the end if you're playing aggressive. It makes the game a lot easier towards the end. If you're a passive player, which I'm sure a lot of you are, if you're a passive player, it's gonna be rough at the beginning of a game. It's gonna be really rough because I'm not at the beginning, at the end of a game, because you just, I don't know how to explain it, but you don't feel as confident in the situation you get in. Like, as an aggressive player, you feel like you're always ahead of whatever's going on. So now I decided to move in with the storm a little bit. I didn't want to drop off that way because I didn't want to risk taking any damage. I hear a sniper shot from east. I started making my way just to make it inside the circle. Another probably the best thing to have, whether you're playing, honestly probably the best thing in the game for passive aggressive players or passive players or aggressive players, is a jump pad. Jump pads are very useful in this game because they could be used in a million different types of ways. If you're playing passive, you can just jump in some trees, you know what I'm saying? But if you're playing aggressive, you could jump into somebody's base and have an unexpected attack. Right here is where I should have died because I did not know there was a girl in there, but she had a jump pad, as you can see. She also had a golden bolt action, but I didn't have time to get it because, I mean, look at my health. So now I just find a nice little hiding spot and I bandage up a little bit. There's only 4 kids left. I see something built right there. I think there's something built like more south, north of that, I guess. Anyways, I finished bandaging up. I have no health left. So bandages are probably the most useful thing to have before med kits and before any of that, really. Anyways, so this is what saved me. She had 2 jump pads and she had 999 of brick and wood, which at that point is basically a win for you. So now you want to, given your situation of course, you want to stay building. Make sure you have protection at all times, because if you get shot from behind, it's better than trying to sneak around, because if you sneak around and get shot, you're automatically dead. So try to just build something and have a little bit of head step on everybody. Obviously someone's building right there, so I thought I was going to make it into that one, but I couldn't. I don't know why I tried to make it to that tree. But now I noticed that no one was in here, so I just build up one, and I get in here to see what this girl has, see if I could get any shield or anything from her. But she did have a purple bolt action, which is my favorite gun in the game. The more videos I upload, the more you'll notice that. She had 2 shield potions left, so I get those, I pick up the bolt action, and I realize I'm in the storm again, and look how much damage it does. Eek. Remember, you gotta stay building. So I use my other jump pad to try to get past this girl, which she had a snowball, so it's kind of in a bad position. Remember how I said you want to jump inside of whatever they have? Usually that's the right thing to do, but she seemed more prepared than I was, and she knew where I was, so it's kind of a stupid move. I would have died instantly. I wanted to know if someone was in the gas station, but it didn't seem like it, so I kept checking just to make sure no one ran into the gas station. And I just jumped up this building to snipe. I have 9 kills with only 4 kids left. And I figured somebody would be hiding in a gas station just because there's such little kids left. But there ends up being a little nutcracker over here. And he never even knew I was up here. So I mean about the jump pad, he probably cleared this whole place and didn't notice me jump padding across. But you have to wait for your right shot. Don't just start sniping because then you give away your position. So now I'm just sitting here keeping an eye on him. And I get the easy snipe with the elimination. Now I'm at 10 kills with 3 kids left, and I jumped down just to actually clear gas station to see if somebody was in it, and ended up just running back up. So the key tips when playing aggressive is be ready to build at all times. Always have something to guard you, and make sure you take your right shot. As long as you have those 3 things, you'll be completely fine, I promise. And it's easy kills. And have the right gun for the right scenario. Like right now, I know that the last 2 kids are both at a distance, so I shot my sniper because I really don't need anything else. As I see these 2 kids fighting, I decided to pick off this one because I figured I would win the fight. I snipe him for his 100 health, and I'm guessing some more. I accidentally pulled out my shotgun. I tried to shoot him a million times. My aim is terrible, and I missed all my shots. And I already gave him my position, so now it's time to play aggressive. That kid ends up killing the girl, which takes 1 kill away from this game. But I know I sniped him for 100, and he's probably gonna heal up a little bit. So I figured by the time he sees me or I see him, it's gonna be kind of close range, so I pull out my shotgun. Oh, I pull out my sniper first, then my AR. And he doesn't even see me right here. I shoot him a couple times. Once again, my terrible aim got the best of me. He did heal himself up, which I'm guessing he was at 30 health by now. But he builds himself almost into the storm, so I get a lucky shot right here as he tries to jump out, and it's a victory. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.